Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go here on EA Sports. Anthony Gould now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Hold the ball line! Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They bring Chase in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field,
no chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's got room at the 30. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Dragons. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. It's Richardson on the move. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Tight end going in motion here. That's He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your back. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They put Pickens in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. The man in motion is Watson. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. In the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The motion there, tight end Johnson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Dragons. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
1st and 10. gain of about 5. Second down throw for Richardson. He finds Austin with the grab. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Quickly to the outside and complete. Still on his feet. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. They bring Chase in motion. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll work now on second and 4. Run up the middle. It's Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's McCarthy. Off right left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now McCarthy. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Pioneers will take over possession here at the 44.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've really really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now he takes off. Richardson going to hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have got a lot more.
Crowley intercepted. Picked off by Max Milton. And the Dragons are going to get it back here. Just shot out the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. This entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line. A quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a drive for the
3rd time in this first half. He's been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Pioneers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run. Back on track.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Down the sideline, past the 45. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground with Walker to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Handoff, running left is Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Oh, he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. The sideline pulled in by Addison.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Richardson, open man, right side, he's got it. Look at that big guy rumble. And he will score. Touchdown Pioneers. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pioneers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Up to throw is McCarthy. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
Here's Gould on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. We both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first two picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On first down, here's McCarthy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here's Ethan Evans now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Keep moving!
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On first and 10, here's Richardson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Richardson to throw. Get this complete. It's Addison again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Give to McCaffrey on the option. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Pioneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The motion there, tight end Johnson. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's a second and 9. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's going to let it go deep and goal. Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Sanders' kick is good. And the Pioneers will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Dragons. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now McCarthy. Now a
know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Down inside the 10. And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Pioneers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will be taken down. Here's McCarthy. Taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. To throw is McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Dragons. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Dragons are able to cut into the deficit. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Richardson operating from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now it's Richardson Richardson, he'll keep it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the fourth down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down. Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Quick throw here is complete. And he will score. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown Pioneers. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Pioneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one on target to Watson. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he's just thrown ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On the handoff, McCaffrey. He's going to have a first down on that gain up to the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Right back to the fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. It's a gain of 12 there. And that will be a first down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable.